All across America.
Oh my gosh!
From New England to Hawaii. From the Rocky Mountains to the Appalachian countryside. More and more people are searching for log cabins.
Yes! I love it!
Unforgettable homes framed by giant timbers.
Oh, wow.
This is Log Cabin Living.
You guys want to go fishing later?
Yeah, hey.
I like fishing.
Now we're talking. Man, this weather is awesome.
Blaine and Tisha love taking their family up to the mountains of Show Low, Arizona, and have decided that it's time to buy a log cabin to call their own.
It gets busy down in the valley with 5 kids. We've got baseball games, football games, and softball games, just running around.
It just makes sense for us to have a property up here that we can get up to and escape the heat, especially in the summertime.
Look at all the ducks, though. I didn't realize there were so many ducks here. What does a duck say?
Quack, quack.
There's a lot of history in Show Low. It's just a really neat town. The people here are very friendly, very down to earth, always willing to help, and so it's just a great place to be. We love to get up here. We find that our kids argue less when we take them to the mountains, so that's a win.
Today, Blaine and Tisha are meeting with real estate agent Mike to go over what they're looking for in a log cabin.
The Show Low Pine Top Lakeside areas up in the White Mountains, there's a lot of lakes, boating, fishing, hiking. It's a great area for a lot of people in the valley to escape the heat. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're looking for in a cabin?
We're looking for something with 5 bedrooms, 3 baths.
A big kitchen, a basement or a loft would be ideal, so the kids have their own place to go.
We'd love a place that feels secluded, but is close enough to the city, and a fireplace, a nice big fireplace.
Okay. And what is your budget for this cabin?
So our budget for our cabin is $500,000.
There's a few properties that come to mind that may fit that criteria.
Great.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Mike has found several great log cabins to show Blaine and Tisha. First up is the Sierra Pines cabin, close to Fort Wheeling at Sitgreaves National Forest.
Wow.
I like the drive-in. The neighborhood was nice.
Yeah, this is really, really cool.
It is a 6-bedroom, 5-bath. That's 3,239 square feet. It sits on a full acre. It was built in 2002, and the list price is $470,000.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's go in.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not quite as lodgy as I was hoping for in a front entrance.
Yeah, it almost feels more like a house in the
Yeah.
mountains than it does a cabin.
There are 2 bedrooms just off the entrance here.
Okay. This is a nice bedroom. I
This
like
is a cozy little area. Nice.
Good.
The first bathroom's located just on your right.
Well, that's really nice. Ooh,
This is cool.
this is super cozy.
Living room area.
I like the colors that they have.
Makes it feel kind of warm and cozy in here.
I like the connection of the family room with the kitchen. This is really cool.
This is nice and open. I love this breakfast bar here.
Yeah.
Put some nice bar stools here for extra seating. The appliances are new.
What do you think about like space-wise?
The family room is a little bit small. I was kind of hoping for a large gathering place for all the family to hang out.
There is a very large gathering space upstairs that I think you guys are really gonna like.
Ooh, I see a fireplace,
Ooh.
Tish. Jackpot.
It's a nice, tall room. Ooh, I like this fireplace.
Yeah. Oh, this is awesome.
I can just imagine sitting here as a family, you know, with the fire going and just hanging out. I like that this is kind of far removed from the other living space downstairs.
Yeah.
So if the kids wanted to come up here and hang out, we wouldn't hear them.
Does the pool table come with it, Mike?
The pool table does come with the property. All the furniture comes with the cabin as well.
That's awesome.
That could be big. That'll save us a lot of money.
Down the hall, we're gonna have 3 bedrooms and 3 baths.
Okay,
Just let you guys go ahead and take a look, and then I'll meet you back downstairs on the back porch.
so here's the bathroom. This is kind of
Nice.
cool. It's really updated.
Yeah, it is.
I love all the tile.
Yeah,
Sink's
this is
kinda
nice.
cool.
This is
The
nice.
kids will really think that's awesome. Oh, this is cool.
This is nice. Lots of
Like it.
natural light.
Yeah, and a nice view again in here.
So it has an ensuite bathroom, and it has the
yeah.
barn doors that you like.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
I like that. So this is the other bedroom here.
These are good-sized bedrooms
They
in
are.
this cabin.
And big windows,
I think the master's up this way. Let's go check
Okay.
that out.
double doors.
I like that. Oh, this is a nice size.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, if you look around, you've got views everywhere you look.
I know, that's really pretty.
I could get used to that.
Yeah, and you could even add some tongue and groove in here
Oh, yeah.
on the ceiling, make this room look a little bit more lodgy.
So we got the bathroom over here.
Oh boy, The yellow's gotta go.
Does not feel
I
very
don't like that
mountainy or
tile.
cabiny, does it?
No.
But you could easily change that up.
Yeah.
Right?
That wouldn't be very hard.
If we got this for the right price, that's an easy fix.
Yeah. It has a nice double sink and long vanity, and it's pretty big. This is a nice area. Look at all the trees and all the land back here.
Oh yeah, it goes on forever.
Yeah.
So interesting, the deck roof, they stopped it about halfway.
Yeah. It would be nice if it extended all the way to the end of the deck.
Yeah, I mean, it feels a little bit exposed, but that would be something we could easily fix.
Yeah, we could do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. You can definitely extend the deck all the way to the end, or the roof over the deck. So what do you guys think of the cabin?
I loved the loft upstairs.
Okay.
I thought that was a great area that the kids could hang out and that we could enjoy as a family. I love the fireplace and just love the location of the property, all the views, the pine trees.
I wish it was a little more cabiny inside and not so much a house in the woods.
Sure.
But you know, there could be some things that we could do to change that.
Yeah, overall, I really liked it.
So I do have another property. Let's go ahead and take a look.
All right.
Awesome, let's do it.
Next, they tour the Stone Mason cabin, located 15 miles away from kayaking at White Mountain Lake.
Wow, that is a log cabin.
Look at the logs on this. That is amazing.
From what I understand, these are logs from the local area
Holy cow,
and also
they're
rocks from the
humongous.
local area.
There's a few aspen trees which are really pretty. I like that. I love the look of this cabin.
So this is a 4-bedroom, 5-bath cabin. It was handmade in 2002, 4,249 square feet, sits on 1/3 of an acre, and the list price is $499,000.
I'm not sure about the neighborhood. There's houses all around us.
Yeah, it almost feels like they built a log cabin and then placed it into a neighborhood. Top of the budget,
Right.
4
not as many
bedrooms.
bedrooms. It doesn't have 5 bedrooms. It has 4. Really not what we were hoping for.
In the White Mountains of Arizona, Blaine and Tisha are looking for a log cabin retreat. They loved the space that the Sierra Pines cabin offered.
Jackpot, right here.
This is nice. Look at all the stone.
They've arrived at the Stone Mason cabin, and although they love the log exterior, they're concerned about the number of bedrooms.
Okay, so top of the budget,
Right.
4
not
bedrooms.
as many bedrooms, but it looks amazing.
Feels really rustic.
I like that.
Yeah,
so.
it does.
Yeah, there's some additional space. There's a lot of beds to house a lot of family and friends. All right, let's go in.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
Wow is right.
Look at this. All the logs from the outside.
Yeah, it looks even cooler inside, huh?
And the tongue and groove and the ceiling.
Wow. It feels like a lodge.
I know. Look at the fireplace. It's a see-through.
Yeah, it's not quite as big as I was like envisioning, but I do like the way it sets in this particular room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's like
agree.
the focal point of the whole room.
Do you know if any of the furniture is included in this cabin?
Well, that certainly could be negotiable. We can talk to the seller about that.
Yeah, because I like the way they have it decorated.
I do
it's
too.
kind of your
It's-
style, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the kitchen.
Ooh, this is
This
pretty.
is what I had in mind.
Wow. I like this. I like the
Beautiful.
cabinets a lot.
I think it's cool there's a fireplace in the kitchen. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you come down, have breakfast, you got the cozy fireplace to warm up to. The kids would dig this.
Yeah, for sure. There's a big dining area. That's nice too. I could see us
Yeah.
having big family meals up here.
All right, let's go take a look at the master.
Okay.
Ooh, look at this.
Oh, wow. This is really nice, Tisha.
I love having the logs in here, the log
That is
wall.
such a cool focal point. When you first walk in, it just kind of hits you.
Yeah,
know?
it's so dramatic.
So it has the ensuite master bathroom that you wanted.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool. Right here.
Oh, this is pretty. Look
Oh
at
my
that.
gosh. Wow.
I love this
Tish.
tub. Ooh, look, you can watch TV.
Let's go ahead and take a look upstairs.
Okay. Ooh, look at these floating stairs with the cool
Oh,
support beam
that's
underneath.
a neat structural thing. Yeah, I like that.
The second master is going to be on your left.
Right here,
wow.
okay.
Yep.
Nice.
That is so
Ooh,
nice.
the vaulted ceiling
Yeah.
is cool in here. This is a good size.
I think the vaulted ceilings probably makes it feel bigger too.
Yeah, that's true. And it's got all these kind of cool windows along
Yeah, that's neat.
this wall. That's kind of interesting.
So there's a lot more living space over here. I'm going to let you explore by yourself, and I'll meet you downstairs outside.
All right.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Have fun.
Wow, this is a big room.
This is massive. You would never know this was here.
I know. I
I
mean,
mean, look at all the beds. So you got 2, 4, 6,
I mean, you could put more in here if you wanted.
You could have like 3 or 4 sets of bunk beds.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm talking about when we're saying we want a space for the kids.
You could
you
use
imagine?
this.
I mean, all the cousins, like everyone could be up here. We'd never see them.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can close the doors so that you don't have to hear them. Oh, wow, it keeps going. So here's another bedroom.
Oh my gosh, this thing is huge.
These are good-sized bedrooms in this cabin.
Yeah.
Here's another bathroom.
Yeah, so that's 2 up here.
Yeah, it's a good
Nice.
size. Ooh, look at this. There's a whole nother kitchen.
Wow.
Holy cow. So this place has 2 kitchens and another family room area.
You could have another family come up and visit with us, and this could be their cabin, and ours could be downstairs.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Plenty of space for everybody.
They totally have their own space. Let's go check out the backyard.
Okay, sounds good. So Mike, with this right here, this table, this would be perfect for our family. This would be something that we could negotiate.
Yeah, we can certainly talk to the seller about that as well. Everything's negotiable.
Yeah, it's a nice big
This
table.
is really, really neat.
A nice big covered patio with the beams. They kind of extended the beam look out here too.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a log cabin that was placed in a neighborhood, but the cabin itself, it was very impressive. It feels like it's a great fit for our family.
There was a lot of things that I really liked inside, and the kitchen was great. It had a lot of wood detail that was really unique and cool throughout the cabin.
Okay. Well, I do have another property of mine up in the White Mountains. It's a great area for a lot of people in the valley to escape the heat, and there's a lot of lakes, boating.
All right.
Awesome, let's do it.
Although Arizona is known for its desert climate, the White Mountains offer plenty of recreation opportunities for families to enjoy. The Wiggins take a break and cast some lines at Fool's Hollow Lake.
This lake is pretty awesome.
It's a nice day for fishing, isn't it?
It is.
We love to take the kids out hiking. We like fishing at the lake. They like to catch crawdads.
We're not eating tonight unless you catch fish. What I love about taking the kids to the mountains is they'll put the phones and all the electronic devices away without us even telling them to, because they love coming up to the mountains.
Hey, I caught one.
What'd you catch?
No, you did not.
I did.
What is it? Oh, you got a fish. It's like
Oh
a,
yeah, the Wiggins
it's like
are
a
eating
sardine.
Right. Look at the size of that bad boy. Woo.
The next cabin Blaine and Tisha tour is the Cathedral Cabin, minutes away from more fishing at Show Low Lake.
I love all the
I was gonna
trees.
say, all the trees are awesome.
This is so pretty.
Okay, so this home has 6 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's 3,300 square feet. It was built in 1988. Sits on 1.5 acres, and it is priced at $479,900.
Okay,
cool.
so it's in our budget.
Yeah,
That's
it
good.
is.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
All right,
let's do it.
All right,
Lead the way.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
This is really pretty.
Now we're talking.
In Show Low, Arizona, Blaine and Tisha are searching for a log cabin getaway and have just arrived at the Cathedral Cabin.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
This is really pretty.
Now we're talking.
I love the grand feel, like as you walk in this cabin with the high ceilings and the beams.
Hey, I wonder if there was a bearskin rug there at one point.
It's there, it's all stained. Now we can just have like our own stained bear on the wall.
Yeah, I could see having lots of friends, lots of family. I mean, there's so much space in here, we could host everyone.
All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the kitchen.
Okay. I like how the kitchen is connected to the family room, so you're not like secluded and cut off from everyone else. That's nice.
Yeah, it's definitely an open feel. I would love an island if possible, or some more space here to kind of do some more cooking and kind of look out to the family area while I'm, preparing dinner.
All right, there are 2 bedrooms and a bath around the corner.
Okay. Oh, I like the stone and the tile in here.
Yeah, this is a nice remodel. You can tell they've updated it.
This is pretty with all the pine.
Yeah, it's a little tight, but I mean, yeah, I like all the wood.
It might make a good guest bedroom or
Yeah.
family or friends that are visiting.
Okay, so this is the 2nd bedroom. Okay, so is this the master?
This would be considered the master.
The views are still good here. It's a little bit smaller than I'd hoped for a master.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Want a little bit more space, and it would be nice to have our own bathroom.
Yeah. All right, let's go take a look at the 2nd level.
This is kind of cool. It's a nice big area.
Yeah, this is a good sized space for sure.
Yeah, the kids would like hanging out up here. You could put some games, maybe like a foosball table, or put a couch here.
We're gonna have 2 bedrooms and a bath on this level as well.
Here's the bath.
Not quite as updated as the last one, but lots of wood.
Still got the same floor tile.
Yeah, I guess it does have the
Nice,
granite,
but-
which is nice.
And we're going to have the 3rd bedroom and 4th bedroom located here.
Okay. About the same size as
Yeah,
the
looks like
downstairs one.
Just a
right?
standard bedroom.
Well, this is nice too.
Now this one feels a little bit bigger.
It does
Is it
feel
just
a
me?
little bit bigger.
Pretty consistent with everything else we've seen.
These would be good rooms for the kids though, upstairs, kind of in the loft, and just kind of have their own space up here on the 2nd level.
All right, so there are 2 additional bedrooms upstairs.
Oh wow. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, this cabin just keeps going, doesn't it?
Got the beams again, like downstairs, higher on this side.
Oh, the kids would love this.
Got lots of beds in here.
So this could actually end up being the spot where they come and gather as opposed to the loft. They would just want to come up here and hang out with their cousins.
Yeah, you could put some fun things in here for them to do, but then also keep some beds in for them to sleep in too. And you'd have the one next door. Ooh, this is nice.
Wow.
Look at the views from here. You can't really see any other cabins or anything from here. You really feel kind of secluded back here, especially on the deck.
I know, I love how high up it is.
What are your initial thoughts?
I loved the grand entry when we walked in. It just gave that kind of lodgy, open feel, which I really liked.
The kitchen, we have a little bit of a concern that it might not fit our family's needs, although we might be able to make it work.
There were definitely some updates we'd want to do.
This is coming slightly under budget, so maybe you can do some of those improvements.
We love that it does have that remote feel.
There's definitely potential.
We know we had our list,
Right.
so yeah, we'll have to talk about it.
Fantastic.
After touring several great cabins in the area, Blaine and Tisha decide to sit on the shore of Fool Hollow Lake and decide on the cabin that is best for their family.
We've seen a lot of properties lately, huh?
Yeah.
So let's talk about them a little bit. So Sierra Pines.
I love the location of it. It's remote enough outside of town. The loft upstairs, it has an awesome fireplace, and it's a great space for the kids. They'll just have a blast up there.
I love the 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 3 of them attached to bedrooms, which is really
That's
kind of a
awesome.
neat feature.
I didn't really love the entry when you walk into that cabin.
No.
It was not kind of the grand entry I was looking for.
A little bit more like a house than a
That's
cabin.
true. But I feel like if we got it for the right price, we'd have some money to do a few things and add some cool cabin-y touches.
And then you had the stonemason cabin.
I loved the look of the stonemason cabin
yeah.
when I walked up. It was so unique. It had these huge handcrafted logs.
But the area,
Yeah.
it's like a
it was-
cabin in the middle of a neighborhood.
It was right in the middle of the neighborhood, and I didn't feel like I was in the mountains
Yeah.
when I walked outside. But there was a lot of living spaces that could be useful down the road as the family grows. And the kitchen was amazing.
Yeah.
Definitely the best kitchen, I think, that we've seen.
I agree. So what about the cathedral cabin?
The front living area, the main gathering space, was really lodgy. And there was kind of a loft area there that the kids could hang out.
Bedrooms, it has enough bedrooms for us. The kitchen,
Kitchen needs some updating,
Yeah.
for sure. That's something we'd have to do. But it had great views. The windows were amazing.
yeah, and the decks, having 2 decks like that, totally remote. I mean, it was completely surrounded by trees.
Plenty of places for the kids outside.
So there was a lot to like about that cabin.
There was. So if you had to eliminate one of the cabins, which one do you think you would do?
I think if we were to eliminate one, the stonemason cabin.
I think I agree with you. I didn't like the location of that cabin.
I agree. So what do you think in terms of comparison, Sierra Pines versus Cathedral? I can see ourselves in each one of them.
Blaine and Tisha are looking for the perfect log cabin getaway. They've just eliminated the stonemason cabin, and now it's down to the Sierra Pines cabin and the Cathedral cabin.
So let's compare the two. They're both on similar sized lots, an acre and a half. And price-wise, I mean, there's not a big difference between the two. So
There were 6 bedrooms
Yeah.
in each property. I felt like the Sierra Pines bedrooms were larger.
yeah.
I think we have that great loft upstairs where they can hang out, play pool, watch TV. It does feel kind of more like a house inside.
Which is not what we wanted.
Right.
Okay, so then you have Cathedral,
Okay.
which I think there's a lot of similarities to Sierra Pines, except for that one felt a little more dated, but felt a lot more cabin-y to me.
It had a lot more wood inside. Couldn't really see any cabins around you in the Cathedral cabin, and all of the views were wonderful out the windows.
Yeah, it was like
just pine
360
trees.
degrees. You saw trees.
I loved the windows and the views.
You've got the big giant room, but then the only other gathering place is up on the loft. But it'd be loud. They're all still connected, so you don't really have 2 separate spots.
And the Cathedral did not have a bathroom in the master bedroom.
That's true.
Right.
If you compare the two, Sierra Pines, I think Sierra Pines crushed it. So if you're willing to give up some of those cabin features at day one, knowing that we can turn it into what we want to turn it into over time,
Yeah.
I think the choice is pretty obvious. I think that's the one.
So if we can get that for a great deal, which I hope we can, then we can go in and add some cool stuff to make it more cabin-y.
All right, Sierra Pines it is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You excited?
Let's do it.
All right.
Nice and easy. There you go.
We chose the Sierra Pines cabin. I think we're making up our own rules. What do you think? There's plenty of space for everyone to gather. I love just sitting around and hanging out with the family. There you
Come on,
go.
Doss, take your time. There you go.
Hey,
Nice. This cabin was listed at $470,000. We decided to make an as-is offer of $400,000, and we were able to get it under contract at that price, fully furnished. Yeah, if I get a ringer, it's over. Oh. Okay, we're done warming up.
We're excited to get in there and do a few updates to make it a little more cozy and cabin-y and just make it our own.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
It fits our family's personality and our family's needs.
A great space for the kids to hang out and play and for us to gather with our friends and family.
We've already made some really great memories up here.
Right there.
Right there.
Try to get it on the pole.
Yo-ho!